Fox News stars and their life partners. You won't believe who they're with. When it comes to the biggest names at Fox News, we know them for heated arguments, strong opinions, and moments that make headlines. But who do they go home to when the cameras stop rolling? From secret power couples to shocking romances that never made it on air. You won't believe who some of these TV hosts and commentators are really sharing their lives with. One star is said to be quietly dating a billionaire's son, while another's love life once started whispers about a secret affair in the newsroom. So, who's really dating who, and what secrets are these Fox News couples hiding? Let's find out. Judge Jeanine Pirro and Albert Pirro, starting with Jeanine Pirro, who viewers and fans often know as Judge Jeanine. She was the host of Justice with Judge Jeanine on Fox News for over 10 years before becoming a rotating co-host of The Five. She was known for her bold commentary, strong support of Donald Trump, and always challenging the FBI and Department of Justice. In fact, her words once became part of the Dominion voting systems lawsuit that cost Fox News nearly $800 million. But Jeanine is also known for her marriage because she was married to Albert J. Pirro Jr. for many years. They first met when they were both studying law at Albany Law School in the 1970s. Then by 1975, the two of them got married and quickly became a well-known power couple in New York. Jeanine was working as the Westchester County District Attorney, while Albert was a well-known real estate lawyer and lobbyist who became politically connected, raising money for different Republican causes and clients like Donald Trump. Together, they had 2 children, but people knew and sometimes criticized them for their fancy lifestyle as they usually went to political fundraisers and social events. But this quickly became a problem for the couple. In 1999, Albert Pirro was charged with 34 crimes, including conspiracy and tax evasion for claiming about $1.2 million in personal expenses and filing fake tax returns. He was found guilty in June 2000 and sentenced to 29 months in prison. But after 11 months, he was let out for good behavior. Before Trump left office in 2021, he pardoned him. Their marriage didn't have a big problem. Again, until 2006 when Jeanine was involved in the famous love bug scandal. She had apparently worked with the former NYC Police Commissioner Bernard Kerik to plant a listening device on Albert's boat because she suspected that he was having an affair. No charges were filed against her, but it led to a major stain on their lives. This scandal ended their 32-year marriage, but they didn't finalize their divorce until 2013. Their marriage, unfortunately, ended after a long time. Unlike our next Fox News star, who has just begun his own romance, Sean Hannity and Ainsley Earhart. Sean Hannity has been a main part of Fox News ever since the channel started in 1996 and began with hosting Hannity and Colmes along with Alan Colmes. Then in 2009, he started hosting his own primetime show called Hannity, known as one of the highest-rated cable news programs in its time slot. His show featured long speeches and political and legal analysis, shaping conservative stories every night. Hannity also hosts The Sean Hannity Show, which was a radio program. He is known for being very supportive of Donald Trump, and he usually promoted some controversies like birtherism and claims of a deep state working against Trump. Because of these, he has faced a lot of criticism over the years. But aside from his role at Fox, Sean is known for his romance with Ainsley Earhart. They started dating privately around 2019, but shocked everyone with an impressive public appearance when they arrived by helicopter at a Fox wedding at Trump National Golf Course in New Jersey. During the pandemic, Ainsley also broadcast Fox and Friends from the studio in Sean's home. Then, by 2020, their relationship became public. Although they both announced that the public should give them privacy so that they could have a private relationship on Christmas Day in 2024, Sean proposed to Ainsley at their home church in Florida. They confirmed their engagement and were supported by their children and ex-spouses. Now they have a long-distance relationship with Sean in Florida and Ainsley in Manhattan. They usually meet up on the weekends. The couple have not had any major scandals, but Sean has been involved in some issues related to Fox News. One time in 2018, he defended Michael Cohen on air, but didn't tell viewers that Cohen was his lawyer. This was a breach of ethics that led to a scandal. He was also named in the Dominion voting systems lawsuit. As for Ainsley, she was married to Will Proctor, the former Clemson quarterback, until 2019 when they got a divorce due to claims of cheating. They continue to raise their daughter together while she enjoys her relationship with Sean. But the next Fox News star's spouse will shock you. Kimberly Guilfoyle and Donald Trump Jr. Kimberly Guilfoyle has been known as a legal analyst and co-host of The Five from 2006 until mid-2018. She was known for her confident commentary and legal background, which made her a conservative voice alongside other well-known Fox News stars like Dana Perino and Andrea But she eventually left Fox News because of claims of sexual harassment. In 2018, She was involved in a $4 million settlement over sexual harassment claims from a former assistant who said that she had inappropriate behavior, including forced visits to her apartment, undressing, graphic sexual commentary, and pressure to engage in sexual acts. Now, Kimberly has joined pro-Trump super PACs, and that takes us to her life partner, Donald Trump Jr., the son of the current president. Kimberly and Don Jr. first met in 2007 in the New York social circles, and their children even went to the same private school. But there wasn't any romance between the two until years later. They officially started dating in 2018, shortly after Don Jr.'s separation from Vanessa. Trump and Kimberly's exit from Fox News, they announced their relationship through Instagram, and were spotted on the campaign trail during the 2018 midterms and in the 2020 election. On New Year's Eve in 2020, they became engaged, but they didn't reveal it until 2022. It was also revealed that they sold their Hamptons home and are now living in a $9.7 million home in Jupiter, Florida. Kimberly usually talks about their relationship, saying that she usually makes coffee, cooks, does laundry, and cares for their blended family of children. There were some rumors in late 2024 that they had ended their engagement and separated, but neither of them admitted it. Now, fans are watching to see if they will get married anytime soon or if they've actually broken up. But like some of these Fox News stars, our next couple has remained together, probably because her partner stays low-key. Harris Faulkner and Tony Berlin Harris Faulkner joined Fox News in 2005 and went on to anchor multiple shows, including Fox Report Weekend, Outnumbered Overtime, and The Faulkner Focus. She became the only black woman to anchor back-to-back cable shows. She's also hosting America's Most Wanted Missing Persons this year and is a 6-time Emmy winner. Aside from her success with Fox News, Harris seems to have a pretty successful family life. She met Tony Berlin in 2001 when she was still an evening anchor at ABC affiliate KSTP, and he was an investigative reporter at CBS station WCCO. They were friends at first, but then they started dating, and by 2002, Tony proposed to her on the shores of Lake Superior. They got married on April 12, 2003, in a private ceremony in Arizona. Tony moved from journalism into public relations and started Berlin Media Relations in 2011, working as its CEO and media advisor to clients across industries. They also have 2 daughters, Bella and Danica, and live in New Jersey. Their family is uniquely mixed race and interfaith, combining Christian and Jewish traditions. Harris has been involved in different controversies and scandals over the years, but these are mostly related to Fox News and not her family. Her husband, Tony, has always kept a low profile, supporting his wife's career and focusing on the PR business and family. For instance, in 2015, she sued Hasbro over a hamster toy named Harris Faulkner in its Littlest Pet Shop line, and the toy had to be stopped. By 2020, she cut off Newt Gingrich, a guest on her show, and had to issue an apology on air. By 2023, she publicly apologized for airing the police body cam video of Paul Pelosi's attack without any warning. None of these issues have affected her career negatively. Most Fox News stars and their life partners have either been married for a long time before separating or divorcing, or recently met and are still married. But our next Fox News star is known for his long romance ride since high school: Tucker Carlson and Susan Andrews. Tucker Carlson hosted Tucker Carlson Tonight from 2016 until he left in April 2023, spending almost 2 decades at Fox News. His show gained fame as the highest-rating primetime program at the network, known for its bold speeches, criticism of liberal and traditional conservative elites, in support of Donald Trump's populist agenda. Tucker also co-founded Daily Caller, and after leaving Fox, he went on to platforms like X and his streaming show, Tucker. Tucker met his current wife, Susan Andrews, when they were just teenagers at St. George's School in Rhode Island when they were both 15. Tucker once said that she was the cutest 10th grader in America. They continued dating each other throughout college, via long distance, and then became engaged 6 months before Tucker had graduated. They got married in 1991 and have remained together in the past 30 years, raising their 4 children, Lily, Buckley, Hopi, and Dorothy. Susan has been focusing on family life, and so she left her career behind. She is barely in the spotlight and focuses on privacy and safety for her family. The couple has not been in any scandal before, although Tucker has faced different issues in his work. One of his main scandals was the Dominion voting lawsuit settlement, which caused Tucker to be fired from Fox News. A month after there was leaked off-air footage of him making slurs and disrespectful remarks about women and political opponents. What's more, an unverified woman once accused Tucker of assault in the 1990s, but she later took back her claim. Tucker denied it, and no legal action was taken. Susan's biggest issue was when her father was investigated after he didn't report sexual abuse at St. George's School. Our next Fox News star and his life partner are more known for their charity work than any scandals. Bret Baier and Amy Baier. Bret Baier has anchored Special Report with Bret Baier since 2009. Taking over from Brit Hume after earlier working as Pentagon and White House correspondent, his weekday program is a straight news broadcast that's focused on politics, interviews, and analysis, standing out among other Fox News content that focuses on personal opinions. Bret's show averaged around 3.5 million viewers in early 2025, and he has interviewed some world leaders like Zelensky and Mohammed bin Salman. Aside from his high-profile career, his personal life is a bit low-key, although marked by some tragedies. He met his wife Amy Baier in October 2002 on a blind date arranged by mutual friends at a Rolling Stones concert. Although they were living apart, he lived in Washington, D.C., and her in Chicago. They had a long-distance relationship as Bret traveled for assignments in Afghanistan and Iraq. By 2003, they got engaged, and then they got married in 2004 in Chicago. The couple currently has 2 sons, Paul and Daniel. Their eldest son, Paul, was born with multiple heart problems, which has been tough on the family. He went through several surgeries, including an urgent operation in 2024 after diagnosis of a life-threatening aneurysm. This experience made Bret even more committed to his family and charity work. Amy was once a fashion and media planner, but she now serves on the board of the Children's National Hospital Foundation, actively advocating for pediatric health care. The couple have stayed away from any controversy, with Bret focusing on his career and public image. Meanwhile, Amy supports her husband from behind the scenes and focuses on charitable work. The two of them also focus on taking care of their family, especially their eldest son, Dana Perino and Peter McMahon. Dana Perino was once a White House press secretary under President Bush and joined Fox News in 2009 as a political commentator. Since then, she has co-hosted The Five and anchored The Daily Briefing in America's Newsroom. She's widely known for her calm, sophisticated delivery. She's known for her relationship with Peter McMahon, who came from Britain. They met in 1997 when seated next to each other on a flight from Denver to Chicago. In an interview, she recalled being drawn to his accent and his warm presence, asking herself, he's not wearing a wedding ring, and he has a British accent. Then Peter was 43 years old, while Dana was 25 and just launching her political career. They started a long-distance relationship and got married the year after, moving together as her career evolved till she started working at Fox News. Peter then became a U.S. citizen and supported her efforts, helping her prepare briefings and offering stability as she grew her career. The couple has moved to New Jersey and share mutual love. Dana once said that moving for love was the best decision she'd ever made. Dana and Peter haven't had any major scandals, as they maintain a low-profile private life. But Dana has faced some controversies in her career, like in 2015 when she sparked false claims with her co-host Kimberly Guilfoyle that climate scientists had made up temperature data, which caused a scandal. There were also some rumors which said that she was leaving The Five due to conflict with Sean Hannity, but this was proved false. Our next Fox News star has had her fair share of scandals, but none of them with her husband. Megyn Kelly and Doug Brunt. Megyn Kelly joined Fox News in 2004 as a legal analyst on Special Report with Brit Hume, and quickly rose through the ranks with segments on The O'Reilly Factor and Weekend Live. In 2010, she launched America Live, and then, in 2013, there was The Kelly File, a primetime hour of live news, analysis, and investigative reports. She got married to Doug Brunt, a former CEO and best-selling author, on a blind date in 2006. That was arranged by mutual friends. The connection clicked, and within 14 months, he proposed. They got married in 2008 in New York. The couple share 3 children, Edward Yardley and Thatcher, all conceived via IVF. Megyn once said in an interview that she wondered if Doug was too good to be true, jokingly adding that she thought he might be a serial killer, only to realize he was the right partner. Doug always supports Megyn behind the scenes. He also hosts a SiriusXM podcast and has written a biography of Rudolph Diesel. They live in Connecticut with their children and maintain strong communication and balance in their relationship. Megyn and Doug haven't had any public scandals, as she remains under the spotlight while Doug continues to support her while doing his work. But Megyn has sparked different controversies during her career. In 2013, she said that Santa and Jesus were white, which caused a lot of backlash. Then, in 2017, she defended blackface as an acceptable Halloween costume in childhood, triggering widespread outrage and causing her show to be canceled. This was while at NBC, and caused her to leave the network. In the same year, she had an interview with Alex Jones, which drew intense backlash, especially as they talked about the Sandy Hook tragedy. Most recently, Megyn has been under fire for criticizing Jennifer Lopez and calling her a soft porn star. Greg Gutfeld and Alina Mousa Greg Gutfeld is a leading figure in Fox News' primetime lineup. He hosts Gutfeld, a nightly political satire talk show that was launched in 2021 and has become the highest-rated late-night show in the U.S. He also co-hosts The Five, alongside other Fox News stars. Before that, he hosted Red Eye, a cult favorite, which showcased his irreverent humor and critique. He has always been known for mixing comedy with political commentary, but he's also known for his loving marriage, which has lasted over 20 years. Greg met Alina Mousa first in Portugal in 2004 during a work trip. According to him, he just knew she was the one, as he spent 3 days trying to start a conversation. Alina was originally from Russia and worked as a photo editor for Maxim Russia before moving into fashion, styling, and design in the U.S., completing her degree in 2017. They got married only 5 months after meeting in December 2004 and have had a private marriage for nearly 2 decades. It wasn't until 20 years into their marriage that they welcomed their first child, a daughter named Myra, when Greg was 60 years old. They also have a French bulldog named Gus, adopted in 2022, who has made some on-screen appearances. In 2024, they moved into a $10.5 million Soho loft to accommodate their growing family. Greg is known for attracting controversies with his bold commentary, although he hasn't had any scandals with his wife. In 2025, he suggested that the conservatives reclaim the label Nazi. Although it was just a joke, it attracted a lot of backlash. And in 2023, he was widely criticized for downplaying the Holocaust, especially saying that concentration camp victims had survived by being useful. Earlier in his career, he made some insulting jokes about Canada's military efforts, and these were just after Canadian soldiers died in Afghanistan. Everyone's paying attention to these Fox News celebrities and their life partners. Which of these Fox News power couples do you like the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.